Nexon just released a patch 1.1.7 and the First Descendant got even better. What's going on, everybody? In this video, we're going to go over the patch released by Nexon, Hotfix 1.1.7. Okay, let's get into the Hotfix 1.1.7. Greetings, Descendants. Here are the details on the First Descendant Hotfix 1.1.7 patched maintenance free. Patch date was Wednesday, all platforms affected, and the details. Alright, let's get into it. Content improvements. Reduce the cooldown for Outpost content from 60 to 30 seconds. I really like this because if you played the First Descendant when it first came out, this was originally 5 minutes, and then they went to 60, and we thought it was great. 30 seconds I think will be even better. Director's comments. With this patch note, we'd like to share the dev's reasoning behind this Outpost cooldown to 30 seconds, along with future plans and further improvements. Alright. Now, my understanding is that this is going to be done in stages. So currently the only thing that's available is the 30-second reduction. The other stages will come in time. Stage 1, Outpost 30-second reduction. Based on feedback, we reduce the Outpost cooldown to 30 seconds, completely removing the delay that could make Outpost farming disproportionately more efficient than infiltration operations, potentially leading to dynamic Outpost farming. With this change, the Outpost cooldown is set to 30 seconds, allowing you to enjoy smooth gameplay while maintaining efficiency similar to that of infiltration. Stage 2, Infiltration, Fragment, Fusion Reactor Farming route added. Originally, this was thought to come out when Season 2 was launched, which I believe is December 5th, but now my understanding is that is not going to be the case after reading these patch notes. We recognize the main problem with the Outpost is forcing inconvenient reward acquisition and the lengthy 1-minute cooldown leading to tedious gameplay. To address this, we plan to enable you to farm amorphous paths not only in the Outpost, but also during infiltration operations. Okay, like that. This update will allow you to choose between Outpost, Fragment, Fusion Reactor, or Infiltration, Fragment, Fusion Reactor farming paths, enabling farming without relying on Sharon. We aim to implement this change early in Season 2, and we'll provide details as soon as that schedule is finalized. So this is all really interesting, and I really hope they implement it soon. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact you don't need Sharon. What is going to be the use of Sharon, in my opinion? Because I only use it to do the outposts. Stage 3. Plans to rework the outposts are still under discussion following the addition of the new farming route, infiltration operation, fragment, fusion reactor. We want to keep our options open for a variety of improvements. Our goal is to completely overhaul the role of the gameplay of outposts, aiming to improve them so they become more engaging content with continuous battles. We expect this change to lead to an increase in participation in infiltration operations. Additionally, to resolve the issues of long matchmaking times in infiltration operations, we have made plans to introduce a random matchmaking feature. With this feature, you'll be able to earn rewards for completing the selected infiltration, while the dungeon itself be randomly matched. The goal is to reduce matchmaking times and provide pleasant multiplayer experience. We're preparing to implement the random matchmaking system on the Season 2 update. Besides improving the farm route for amorphous patterns with the addition of the infiltration, fragment, fusion reactor route, we're also aiming to make efficiency improvements to farming as well as to make it more engaging. I mean, this all sounds great, and I really hope it does take the game to another level so you're not doing that redundant grinding night after night after night, which I enjoy it, but it's always nice to have fresh content. UI and UX improvements. We have made improvements so you can adjust module settings immediately after completing infiltration operation, avoid intercept battle until right before the matchmaking begins. If I'm reading this correctly, I really like this because before you restart another mission, you don't have to go to Albion to do some type of module swap out. The hold time for buttons for pop-up messages displayed under specific conditions has been reduced. Party invitation notifications, join party application notification, void intercept battle, completion results window, mission completion results window. This is nice. I like this. Improve the reactor info tooltip layout so the info can be viewed easier. Improve the mission results window, including infiltration operations, to not display while other UI, such as the inventory, is open. Oh, I like this a lot. How many times you've been in the inventory looking at something and that window pops on you? I like that a lot. And this one here, the reactor one. Hang on a second, I want to look at something. Interested to see this reactor change. I mean, it doesn't look too different. I mean, I guess it got a little bigger. No scrolling. So that's really cool about the reactor. They actually did do a little bit. Number 3, miscellaneous. Remove the hero landing character animation when jumping from high altitude. You can now transit to the next action more quickly after landing. Oh god, thank goodness. I always hated this when you like get that Superman landing and you get that delay. I just want to just continue on because sometimes I've died because of it. All right, we get some bug fixes here. Fix an issue where missions or challenges related to the complete condition when not being counted correctly. As mentioned in the known issue notice, to apologize for the inconvenience, 20 supply coins will be sent via Descendants who log in between Wednesday and Sunday. You probably saw your mailbox and you got your 20 supply coins. This is why you got them. Special Operations Defend Albion Resource. Fix an issue with Siege and Sniper monster spawn sounds we're not playing. Special Operation Task Squad mission. Fix an issue where the Task Squad missions were not being cleared. Fortress Defend Albion Resources. Fix an issue where monsters would not attack in specific locations. Invasion the Asylum. Fix an issue where you could not join allies. You know, I've had this happen, but I did not realize it was a bug. Battle Pass challenges. Fix an issue where some challenges were not being counted when completing infiltration operation. On hard 400%. Weapons and modules. Ultimate Module Sweeping Squad. The Ultimate Module Sweeping Squad for both general rounds and special rounds has been updated. The attack up effect on the module when defeating an enemy has been adjusted, so instead of being reset, only the duration of the effect will be reset. Ultimate Weapon Albury Cavalry Gun. The name of the status effect applied to the ricochet has been changed from Precise Strike to Stun. Fix an issue with the visual effect on ricochet were only displayed on 2 enemies. Fix an issue where the visual effect on ricochet was not clearly visible. Fix an issue where the weapon's ricochet did not activate on environmental objects and intercept battles. I guess they're doing a lot with this gun to make it more relevant, but I didn't realize I had all these issues, but I don't even know if I would have noticed there were a lot of issues. Ultimate Weapon Final Masterpiece. Fix an issue where the electrical shock caused by pulsing shock effect did not activate on environmental objects and intercept battles. Fix an issue where the electrical shock visual on the pulsing shock effect when firing was displayed only on one target. Fix an issue where the visual effect Puddle of Indulgence triggered by the Endless Indulgent effect disappears faster than its duration. Fix an issue where enemies intermittently became immobilized while the Puddle of Indulgence triggered by the Endless Indulgence effect. Fix an issue where enemies intermittently became immobilized while in the Puddle of Indulgence triggered by the Endless Indulgence effect. Ultimate Weapon Final Masterpiece Perforator. Fix an issue where some of the effects obstructed too much of the view. Perforator. Fixed an issue where the burst effect of the explosive scanner appeared too bright in dark areas. Ultimate Weapon Smithereens and Piercing Light. Fixed an issue where the critical hit rate was displayed as fixed. So personally, I would not know of any of these issues with any of these weapons, but it's nice to see that they are working on things and listening to the community. PlayStation. Fix an issue where the values and weapon stats were displayed incorrectly. Again, another one I was not aware of. Number 3. Research status. The progress status of lower level material research displayed in the research list has been corrected to match the actual progress. Ion Accelerator research. Fix an issue where the research time was displayed incorrectly after canceling the Ion Accelerator research. Again, not really knowing that there was an issue, but okay. Under the shop. Fix an issue where the description Here's Your Treat, Vampire's Leisure, and Ride Magic Broom were displayed incorrectly in the shop. Preview image. Fix an issue where the preview image of the Twisted Workshop set in the shop was displayed incorrectly. Again, I don't know if I really would have noticed any of this, but it really is nice to see them addressing things. I know that in the Discord, they do have a section where you can report this type of stuff. So keep doing it. They're listening. I think it's great. And that's it. Seems like the devs just keep listening and making things better. I do appreciate you watching this video. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing, hitting the notification bell, leaving a like, and a comment below what you think of the video or what you'd like to see in future videos. If you ever want to catch me live, I do stream on Twitch on Wednesday and Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern and Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. I also have a Discord. The link is in the description below. You can join that and ask any questions there as well. I can't say it enough that I do love what the devs are doing with this game and keeping it fresh. And the more that things change, They also stay the same. And one thing that has remained the same in the First Descendant is in this video.